must confess, I never learned my lesson. My father was a mess, he suffered from depression. I was so aggressive, it became my self-expression. What started as a mess, ended with a message. This is way back before I really knew better. Back in the days when I lived in cold weather. Since then, bro, I become a go-getter. The young cub transformed to a snow leopard. Let me rewind a little bit more, cause I'm not gonna lie and say that we was real poor. We wasn't rich if I'm really being honest. My father was a drunk and my mom's jetted on us. There's only so much this kid can take. I was left home alone every single day. This all started in the 2nd grade. With spoiled milk in my fridge, cockroaches in my cornflakes. What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? I never had shit, so I spent my whole life hustling. What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? I never had shit, so I spent my whole life hustling. My grandmother tried to raise me right, man. She taught me how to act and even be polite. It took a long time for me to finally see the light, cause I was walking down the path the Grim Reaper liked. I went from house to house, sleeping on their couch. My friends is doing drugs in these massive amounts. I can't even count how many of them passed away. I just found out another died yesterday. I'm so blessed to say I'm still alive. My father died young, he was only 45. And I was still in high school right around the time when I almost dropped out. It sent shivers down my spine. I met this teacher that believed in me, and I finally got to thinking quite recently. Cause honestly it woke up the sleeping beast in me. Cause life is like the Himalayas, I'm just trying to reach the peak. What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? I never had shit, so I spent my whole life hustling. What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? I never had shit, so I spent my whole life hustling. Can you believe I got a college scholarship and I messed up and lost all of it? What can I say? I was young and I made a mistake, and I tried to play it off like I was taking a break. And everybody's like, damn, what happened to Blake? He had so much potential way back in the day. He must got some screws loose, cause something's wrong with his head. He's gonna end up in jail or probably dead, but that would never happen. My mind is too strong and I'm always finding ways to prove I'm wrong. With the noose around my neck, I changed my life. Then I found this girl and she became my wife. I used to pray at night for this breath of fresh air, and we've been together forever like 23 years. Looking back on this life we lived, the American dream, a house and 2 kids. What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? I never had shit, so I spent my whole life hustling. What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? What you know about struggling? I never had shit, so I spent my whole life hustling.